Hello friends, hope you all doing well. So today in this video we'll discuss about the cranial nerves. So all the 12 cranial nerves of our body and the trick to remember the cranial nerves and uh, the fiber types of the cranial nerves and their functions and the functions of the cranial nerves. We'll discuss here all about these. Okay, so at first uh, to know the name of the cranial nerves. So the cranial nerves are: number 1, olfactory nerve; number 2, optic nerve; number 3, oculomotor nerve; number 4, trochlear nerve; number 5, trigeminal nerve; number 6, abducens nerve; number 7 is facial nerve; and number 8 is vestibulocochlear nerve. So then number 9 is glossopharyngeal nerve, number 10 is vagus nerve, and number 11 is accessory nerve, and the 12 is hypoglossal nerve. So these are the 12 cranial nerves of our body. So to remember these 12 nerves is little bit hard, but so try to remember these lines. Okay, so the lines: o o o, to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven. Okay, o o o, to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven. Or the line: o o o, to touch and feel a girl's vagina a heaven. Okay, so I think this line is easiest. And o o o, to touch and feel a girl's vagina a heaven. So or the o o o, to touch and feel a good feel to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven. So try to remember this line. Okay, o for olfactory nerve. This o, optic oculomotor. Olfactory, optic, oculomotor. This o means olfactory nerve. O for olfactory nerve. This O means olfactory, optic, and oculomotor. Olfactory, optic. Number 2, oculomotor nerve. Number 1, olfactory, optic, and oculomotor nerve. This O, 3O. Okay, then T, 2. T for trochlear nerve. This T means trochlear nerve. Trochlear nerve. This T means trochlear nerve. And number 5 is trigeminal nerve. This T. Okay, T for trigeminal nerve. And number 6 is 1 2 3 4 5. Number 6, A. Here A for abducens nerve. Okay, A B D U C E N C, abducens nerve. Okay, number 6, abducens nerve. So number 7 is F for facial nerve. Number 8 so number 8 is sorry, here will be, the line will be o o o to touch and feel a vagina of a girl, to touch and feel vagina of a girl a heaven. Or this line is perfect, o o o to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven. Okay, so number 8 is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Number 8 is vestibulocochlear nerve. Vestibulocochlear nerve, vestibulocochlear nerve. Number 9 is G for glossopharyngeal nerve. Glossopharyngeal nerve, G for glossopharyngeal nerve. And number 10 is glossopharyngeal velvet, V for vagus nerve. Number 11, that is heaven. Okay, A for accessory nerve. And number 12 is heaven, means hypoglossal nerve. Hypoglossal nerve. So these are the 12 cranial nerves, and their trick to remember the line is o to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven, or the o to touch and feel vagina of a girl. So here a heaven. Try to remember these lines, o to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven, o to touch and feel vagina of a girl a heaven. So only try to remember these lines. Okay, o to touch and feel very good velvet a heaven. O for olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal. A for abducens nerve, F for facial nerve, then V for vestibulocochlear nerve, A for vestibulocochlear, V for vestibulocochlear nerve, G for glossopharyngeal nerve, V for vagus nerve, and A for accessory nerve, and H for hypoglossal nerve. So try to remember these lines. Okay, so now let's talk about the cranial nerves. So at first we will discuss about the olfactory nerve. Number 1, olfactory nerve. Olfactory nerve is a sensory nerve. And its main function is vision. Its main function is smell, olfaction or smell. Okay, so the olfactory nerve is it's a sensory nerve, and its main function is olfaction. Okay, or smell. So number 2 is oculomotor nerve. Number 2 is optic nerve. So olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens nerve, facial nerve, vestibulocochlear nerve, glossopharyngeal, vagus, accessory, and hypoglossal. So these are the 12 cranial nerves. So we have discussed about the olfactory nerve. Now the optic nerve. Okay. Optic nerve, it's a motor nerve, and main optic nerve, it's also a sensory nerve, and its main function is in vision. Its main function is vision. Okay. So now the oculomotor nerve, olfactory, optic, oculomotor nerve. Oculomotor nerve. So oculomotor nerve is a motor neuron, and main function is movement of the eyeball. Main function is movement of the eyeball. So it innervates the extrinsic muscles that move the eyeball, and extrinsic muscles that constrict pupil and alter lens shape for accumulation. Okay. And it's also bring the sensation from proprioceptors in eye muscles. So its main function is eye movement. Okay. So number 4 is trochlear nerve. Trochlear nerve. Trochlear nerve, and it's a motor neuron. It's motor neuron, and main function is also the main function is movement of the eyeball. And it innervates the extrinsic muscles that move the eyeballs, and it's also bring the sensation from proprioceptors in eye muscles. Okay. Number 5 is trigeminal. Trigeminal nerve. So trigeminal nerve is a mixed nerve. It's sensory plus motor. Okay. Sensory plus motor. It's a mixed, and the main function is innervates the muscles of the mastication. It's innervates the muscle of mastication, and it's bring sensation from the from receptors in skin and skeletal muscle of the face, nose, and mouth, and also from the tooth socket. Okay. So number 6 is abducens nerve. Abducens nerve. Abducens nerve is a motor nerve, it's a motor nerve, and it innervates the extrinsic muscles that move the eyeball. Okay. It innervates the extrinsic muscle which move the eyeball, and it's also bring the sensation from proprioceptors in eye muscles. So number 7 is facial nerve. Okay. Number 7 is facial nerve. Facial nerve is a mixed, it's motor plus sensory, and it innervates the skeletal muscle of facial expression and swallowing. Also innervates the nose, palate, lacrimal, and salivary glands, and it's one of the main function is it's bring the taste sensation from anterior 2/3 of the tongue. Okay. So number 8 is vestibulocochlear nerve. Vestibulocochlear nerve, it innervates accessory nerve. It innervates the muscles, innervates the neck muscles, which are sternomastoid and trapezius. So number 12 is, this is the last, hypoglossal nerve. Hypoglossal nerve, it's a motor nerve, it innervates the muscles of tongue. It innervates the muscles of the tongue. Okay, so these are the 12 cranial nerves, and we have discussed about the uh, trick to remember the cranial nerves, that is O to touch and feel very good. O to touch and feel very good velvet heaven. So try to remember that line. And these are the functions of the cranial nerves of our body. Okay, so thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, then please subscribe the channel for more update. Thank you.